Hey guys, it's Ren from Real Life Ren. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Today I have a really special message to share with you guys. And if you've never watched my videos before, welcome. I just recently started this adventure of using YouTube as a way to minister to people. I feel like I have a special message today to bring to you, and lately God has been nudging me to use YouTube as a way to reach out to people and to minister. And this is a totally new thing for me. If you don't know me, I am a complete introvert. I'm not the kind of person who makes videos and is all bubbly and stuff like that. But you know, when God nudges you, you listen. And right now, I have this overflow coming out of me right now, and I know that it's God. And I just feel like there's someone out there that needs to hear this. Whether or not you feel touched by this video, I know that I have to obey God's nudgings and just give you what I have on my heart. Just a little testimony of something that's happened in the last few days. We've been having a conference at our church, and it's a prophetic conference. We have a guest speaker who came from Africa to speak prophetically to our church, and this awesome pastor flew all the way from Africa to minister to our church. But his message really hit hard with me, and I want to share it with you because it is so important for all Christians to know. And that message is that God's power is still alive today for any Christian and every person on this planet, and it is our job to utilize that power. So many Christians today feel like they're waiting for God to move in their life. I'm here to tell you that God is waiting for you. You have to take the first step, and you have to choose to utilize that power that He has given us. Power to heal, power to prophesy, power to change lives around you. There's a verse that says, "The same power that conquered the grave lives in you." And I don't know if you believe that or not. I don't know if there's Christians out there who think that God is this grumpy old man that lives in the sky and just throws rules out at us because he wants to show his authority. But that's not at all how God is. And you know, if you've grown up believing that Christianity is boring and just a bunch of rules that people put on you and that it's just meant to tie you down, I'm here to tell you that that is not true at all. And that if you choose to live in that power that God has chosen to give us and that He died on the cross to give us, then your life will change. I promise you, because it has changed mine. And something that happened over the last 2 days was that during the conference they were laying hands on people who were sick or needed physical healing, along with a lot of other things. But I have been having this really bad lower back pain, and I picked up one of the kids and it just kind of started hurting really bad. And so while I was at the conference, I thought to myself, I should have him pray over me. And you know, the conference goes and there's tons of people, so I didn't get around to having him pray for me. And then we get home, Phil knew that my back was hurting, and so then as we're coming up to our room to go to bed, he lays his hand on my lower back and prays over me, which is, he prayed healing over my back. And you know, it was really bothering me the whole night. I could hardly pick up the kids, which, you know, is a little bit annoying when you have 3 of them. Then he told me to start walking and, you know, bending over and seeing how it felt. And I'm not kidding you, immediately I got up, I was bending over, and the pain was gone completely. I just feel like somebody out there needs to see this and to see a direct example of someone out there who is experiencing that power. This isn't just something that happens that you hear on the TV or that you go, oh yeah, I heard about that once. But if you know me in person or you don't know me in person, I'm just a regular old person. There's nothing super special about me. I am a housewife. I don't do anything crazy, but I believe in the power of God, and I believe that He can work in you, and I believe that if you choose to let His power work in your life, it will change you, like it has changed me. It's just reassuring to experience a healing like that, and to know beyond a shadow of a doubt that God is alive and He's moving in the world right now. And if you want to grab hold of that and to experience it for yourself, then please reach out to me, or reach out to someone that you know who is a Christian, who can help you and disciple you and lead you to that place where you experience that power. There's lots of Christian communities out there where they aren't necessarily experiencing that power. Maybe they don't believe that God can do that in this day and age, but no one can tell me that my back wasn't just healed last night. No one can tell me that I'm wrong. And that's amazing. I've experienced His direct power in my life this weekend. Just a funny side story. Yesterday I was watching Frozen with my daughter, and I'm sure you all know that movie well, where Elsa has these powers to create snow and ice, and so my daughter goes, I wish I had Elsa's power so I could create those things. And I said to her, Abigail, you do have a power, and that is the power of God. You have the power to heal, you have the power to prophesy, you have the power to hear God's voice. And when I was saying that to her, it kind of hit me that that's so true for all of us out there who haven't seen that power, who just feel like this Christian walk is this boring day-to-day thing, and it's just so many people are like, I haven't heard from God, or I haven't experienced God. And so I'm telling you right now, if you want to hear from God, if you want to experience God, if you want to be healed of a physical problem, if you want to experience peace that passes all understanding, peace about a situation that is absolutely horrendous, that brings you grief and pain every day, I'm telling you, there is a God who can heal you, who can bring you peace if you ask. You have to take the first step. Me making this video is taking a step to show God that I believe that His power can change lives. I believe His power can change your life. And if you want to experience that power, if you've never experienced that power and you want to, please reach out to me. Comment on my video below, or I have listed my email in the description box below. I've made this channel to create a community of people who want to experience this power. So if you do, please subscribe and stay tuned for other videos that I'll have, where I just share my heart, I share the things that God is doing, and you can watch the power of God move in my life, and hopefully He can move in yours too if you let Him.